And we are live. Welcome back DJ Live FPL. I hope you're all having a great weekend, ama whatever time this video finds you. Na hii video ni very straightforward. We're just going to review game week 35. Unajua tunaenda kumaliza season. Tuko na 3 game weeks to go. So after hii weekend tuko na 2 games to go. The season officially ends on 19th May. 19th May ndio tuko na game week 38. And I'm still trying to tweak some things, trying to be open-minded and build momentum. Kama haupati all the results that you need, if you give up right now afu anze kusema mi hata change squad, sifanyi kitu yote, same attitude it can develop into next season. Sasa unaweza experiment because you have nothing to lose, and when you have nothing to lose you are most creative. Hivyo ndivyo nakuanga. When you have nothing to lose you are most creative because literally you have nothing to lose, so you either go all in ama tu sare. So game week 35 has been long, has been entertaining up to yesterday's Chelsea's 2-0 win. They've had 2 back-to-back clean sheets. Chelsea is just a shifty team just like Man U, but wanna feel like a better version of Man U. Ni venye tu wako na bad luck, and without Palmer I think ingekuwa even a worse situation to be in. Anyway, welcome back to this video. Sikuwa najua actually tunaanza Friday night football, otherwise nilikuwa nianze kutipto nianze kuupload video kama usiku. So it's currently 1 PM on Friday the 3rd of May, na nimesema wacha ni turn up, wacha ni show up, do my thing and then ni dip. So as you can see, back to my screen, team of the week. Actually the team of the week has 4 players from Chelsea: Petrovic, Chalobah, Madueke and Gallagher, and then their ex-Chelsea boy Havertz also showing up with some 13 points. So hasn't been a bad week. Nataka ya saitu tuingie tuone how my team performed. Tuingie immediately, we see how I've set up myself for the next game. Anyway, from the team of the week, you've seen Chelsea's guys have shown up a couple of times. Vardiol also had a good performance ever since. Actually, momentum yake built from ile game ya Champe against Real, because from that game the following weekend he scored, was it against Luton, and then he did score again now last week against Nottingham for the 2-0 win. Na niliwashow kwa ile video, niliwashow Nottingham si team tu ovyo tunawachapa mabao 4-5. Hiyo ni team tough, and they had actually chances. Chris Wood had the ball on his plate just mbele tu ya keeper, but ina happeningi. But nilisema Nottingham City mdogo, na sasa wana who pump gas, especially time season enda kuisha. Why am I here? It's because Havertz and Saka also performed, and I had Havertz on my bench. Anyway, acha tuingie kwa squad yangu. Kwa squad yangu, this is why I'm here. I've ranked 1.2M game week rank with a -4, of course, with a hit, and with 72 points. Overall rank currently at 3.3 mil. Hiyo overall rank imedip sana. Niko na long way to go, but I feel like I'm picking up momentum into the rest of the season. In my defense, only Romero gave me a return. Na nilikuwa nimesema kwa video, Romero, actually the only reason I was playing him is because he has a double game week, and he's the type to get yellow cards, red cards in these fixtures. Na akupata yellow card in any of these. Okay, this is good. He got a goal after poach pressing masterclass, got himself a goal on the first game against Arsenal. Very happy about that. Son also delivered. Did he get a bonus point? No. Son got 9 points, Palmer got 8 points. Na mapundi tu alikuwa amesema actually kuna wase wa single game wanaweza end up ku outperform wase wa double game. And that's why I said in the last video, you don't necessarily need to add people who have double game weeks. If they are in the squad, if they are in your long-term plans, good. But to kick by ourselves just because of double game week, unataka ku get 2 returns, happening hivyo most of the times. It can, but not most of the time. So Palmer at least got an assist from yesterday's game. It was about to be worse, but kama unajua Palmer ni mbuzi, ni goat. These were the least returns he's had in 3 games: Arsenal, Villa, Tottenham. Na tunasikia lineup: Arsenal, Villa, Tottenham. He now has West Ham, Nottingham, Brighton, Bournemouth. Do the math. He's been selected by 50% of the population. We said, Pundit said single game week guys could outperform double game week people, and it so happened to be true. On our vice captaincy on Isak was actually ilikuwa so obvious, it just defeats the purpose. It was so obvious it defeats the purpose. Sijui mbona sikumwaminia last minute nimeweka Palmer Isak, lakini Palmer amenishow so many times I should count on him, never count him off. So lesson learned is that you don't necessarily need to focus on double game week players kama hawako part of your long term plans. I had 13 points in the bench with Havertz. So niambie, upper rankings plus 10 ingekuwa 80s, hapa ningekuwa kina 600k very very easily, but it's okay. From my video I said that De Bruyne playing Nottingham felt like an easier fixture than Arsenal playing Tottenham away. Anyway, that's how I performed. So nataka kuongea venye nimejipanga, venye napanga squad yangu towards the next game week, which is at 35. For us to talk about that, we need to look at the fixture difficulty rating. We see the next 3 weeks venye zinakaa. At game week 37, 4 teams, ama ni 5 teams, 6 teams have double game weeks, namely Chelsea, Brighton, Man City, Man U, okay, Newcastle and Spurs. So inamaanisha if I have Romero and Son, I can't let them go, but I'll have to bench Romero this game week. He's playing Liverpool, expect a complete 1. Nitamchezesha hii double zote ziko at home at least. Na hii Man City sihesabu sana. Hii Man City najua itakuwa tough. Niko na Fernandes in my squad. If you have Garnacho, this applies to you. But Fernandes is kind of unlikely to play this game week, but since the fixture is on Monday, I'll still put him on my squad, maybe as a first sub ama anze game, because manager alisema ako likely kutocheza, na tunajua a trip to Crystal Palace is very hard. If fixture game 37, Arsenal home, Newcastle home, I'm happy to have Fernandes. That's why I can't sell him right now. Man City have Wolves at home, and then they will have Fulham and Tottenham away at 37. So my strategy is, as much as I want to make transfers, okay, I want to bring in Vardiol from Man City, but I want to avoid this Wolves fixture. Nitamkujia double. So on your verified transfer yenye nafanya next. I hope Gusto was fit. If Gusto was fit, this would be a very easy decision. About Brighton, I don't think I need to buy anyone at Brighton right now. About Arsenal, without a double game week, Bournemouth at home, Manchester United, I always feel like sweet games for Arsenal. You feel like sweet games for Arsenal. Msisahau Arsenal walichapa Bournemouth 4-0 away. Odegaard had 1 goal, 2 assists. 1 penalty, 2 assists. Ben White had a goal. And they now at home. Your game walikuanga away. So I think it's one of the ideal times that you could double up, and if you can triple up on Arsenal. I think kila watu wengi wame double up on Arsenal. 1 defender, 1 attacker. Watu wa Saka wako na Saka na Gabriel ama Saliba. Now back to my team. Even ndivyo tunaanza. In defense I have the same configuration from last week. Flecken playing Fulham at home, which is a better fixture for Brentford. Brentford, as long as they have Mbemo in the game, some things just go a little bit better. Kumbuka walichapa Luton 5-1 away at Kenilworth Road Stadium, okay? Doesn't guarantee ati watakuwa na performance. Unajua Fulham wako na Rodri Muniz, wako na Castan, wako na Robinson, wame turn up. Only that Fulham perform best at Craven Cottage when they are at home. So I feel very comfortable having Flecken in defense, knowing that at least Brentford have a better defense this time round with their team. Lineup yao sahi kumekuwa na fewer injuries na kumekuwa na bit of some solidity in defense. Not that they've gotten clean sheets in the last 2 games, no, but they had a clean sheet at 33 and one at 31. Hapa tu niko na Gabu anacheza Bournemouth. Hii ni very assured. Siwezi kosa kucheza Gabu. He's getting 90 minutes every game, has been very solid together with Saliba. He's actually played 90 minutes for the last 30 games. He's played a full 90 minutes. Sijui mbona sijabuy Saliba yet, ama mbona si gravitating towards Saliba, but I think maybe he could be a good option hapa kwa Romero. I don't like the fact that I have Romero. I feel like I'm saving one transfer and nitachukua -4 for this position. Always make sure your defense is airtight. Kama utapata points from your defense itakuwa ngori kwenda mbele. Kando I have Doughty facing Everton at home. This is the game which is being played tonight. So I think I want to play him nikuwe na sticks leo, nikuwe na something to look forward to. He's their main playmaker from the back. The last time he played Everton, it's not that it's guaranteed it will happen again, but he got 8 points through an assist and keeping he didn't have a clean sheet. Unajua game haina clean sheet. For both teams watafungana in kina 2-2 nikiweza waenda 3-4 type sheet. So I want to have Doughty here for attacking returns where possible. In midfield, I have a close configuration to what I had last week. Actually, I have the exact configuration from last week, with my captaincy now sitting on Havertz. I benched him and I think he's showed me enough. And he's getting a full 90 minutes. Bruh. While Son seems like a good option, pia hii game against Live Simba, it's just that form ya Tottenham ni kama ina slip away towards the end of the season. I think it's a bit more prudent to have Palmer as the captain if you're debating between these two, because the West Ham fixture at Stamford Bridge could be a healthy fixture. But sijui about Havertz. Nilimcaptain last week but akanipea 1 times 2. Nilimcaptain at 33. He was also playing at home. So I think you could also understand if this decision kind of sways. I feel like naweza taka naminia Palmer a bit much more better than Havertz in this sense. Nataka penalty take on my captaincy. And Palmer is playing at home against a West Ham team yenye iko a bit uneasy, especially now towards the end of the season. I have De Bruyne once again playing Wolves at home. He's assured of a starting place. Assured of starting place yake gave me 11 points and 9 points respectively after I bought him at 33. I also have Fernandes on this other end. Hapa nimesema na bank on yeye kucheza na kikosa ingia kwa first sub wangu. Actually hivi ndivyo nimejipanga. Akikosa kucheza Kunya anaweza ingia hapa. Hata kama niko pessimistic na hii fixture ya Man City, bruh, never underrate Wolves coming into these sides. Hii fixture, that's why I've avoided buying Guardiola right now. It's because Wolves are a very tricky side. They are a harder team to beat. Ndio wafunge lazima work hard. No lazima wa test so many times. How to get away with your first chance or the second chance. From pure observation, this is all empirical data. Hakuna vitu ya kuambiwa na mtu ama nini, ni vitu nimejionea na life na macho yangu, ni experience. So Wolves over time they are very solid, and if these fixtures at home, these fixtures being played at Wolves, ingekuwa even more difficult. But the last time out that they played Man City, do you know they actually won through counter-attacking play, through counter-attacking masterclass. So my thought pattern is to have Cunha as my first sub in case Fernandes doesn't play, even though I don't have much faith in this game. Crystal Palace away, na feel ideally ningetaka kujiset up hivi Fernandes kama kwa uncertain na Kaivo. Actually this is my team. This even ndivyo naenda na Cunha, wacha Fernandes a chill. If anything happens or hear anything from the manager positive, naweza mchezesha. But Crystal Palace is a very hard game for us by Manchester United standards. Actually hii si game nachezesha Fernandes. If I can, maybe I'll make another sub to my midfield. But once again, I can't sell Fernandes because I need him at my double game week 37 against Arsenal and Newcastle respectively. In attack, I've only bought one player, which is Watkins, who is playing a very shaky Brighton. I think right now he has 19 goals and 17 assists. Acha to confirm. 19 goals and 17 assists, 29 bonus points. He blanked last week. So I feel like it's a good opportunity to take him now, play him Brighton away and Liverpool at home. Unajua Watkins venye hiyo upende hizi mambo. Kando I have Isak once again playing Burnley away. It could feel like a game where you would on a good day captain him. But the problem is that Burnley aren't conceding many goals. Games Burnley wanaenda maybe ni 2-1, hawachapi na margins at 3 goals plus ovyo unless mko very well set up. So I wouldn't advise myself or you maybe to captain Isak this game week. Kama unataka kumcaptain mkujia against Man U. Kuja actually game week 37. Hii captaincy inaenda kwa Isak. Brighton at home and Man U away. And I think at 37 it would also make sense to add someone like Gordon to your game. Kama unafikiria in that sense. So if you're trying to plan for the double game weeks, try to plan ahead from now. Mapema. So even ndivyo configuration yangu iko. Captaincy currently as we are speaking in this video on Palmer, vice captaincy on Havertz until further notice. I would consider Havertz maybe at no. I can't captain him next week either. Game week 37 I'll have to give it to a double game weeker. So I'll still have Cunha here. I've made one transfer, so I'm still contemplating if I should take a -4 na niende. So best of luck to whoever you are from whatever side of the screen you're watching me at. Leo tunaanza na Luton Everton 10 p.m. kesho tuendelee. So up till the end, till Monday. So see you guys on the next video. We'll see where I went right, where I went wrong. And also go to your fixtures tab, angalia FDR, angalia hizi uone nikina nani nakakuwa na better fixtures, and then mix your judgments based of these. Usiende kwa the scout uangalie team wanasema who is the best scout selection alafu ende kupanga team yako. Acha scrap these off nigga. Use your own mind. Use these as a reference but make your own decision. Very much away from this. Hii stuff nilizitumianga sana last season and the season before that. They have good ideas. Just use these statistics to make your decisions. Usiende ku copy paste hizi selections zao. Hizi ni advice wanafikiria from statistics they currently have. Na unajua ikifika kwa ball, ikifika kwa game ni teams mbili zimetoka kutrain. So it's a 50-50. Both teams have trained all week. Hakuna timu mwenye amekuwa training, wenyewe wengine hawajakuwa. Wote wanajua rules za futa. So while ni Wolves na City wamefika kwa stadium, inakaa ni kama ni City watawin. Jua pia Wolves wametoka zido. So anything can happen. That's it from me today. Or before I say that, counter attack inaweza tokea anytime. Pena, handball, red card inaweza tokea. So anything can happen. While some games might look easy, on paper they might look hard. So that's it from me today. DJ Live FPL tuonane next week. Na kwa nini? Kesho.
Ay, BTL drop, Claudia Karuka. I gave her Kichoi Karuka. She gave me inside the Uber. Liambaga was sitting on a date, nikamruka. Put on my dip when I was a peruka. Kama tumnyambo, I be with my shooter. She is a soldier, she is a trooper. The way that she stay with my stick, ndani ya nyumba. BTL drop.